Hello, my name is Snorf and I'm bringing you another Nintendo news video onto my channel. In this video, I will be rounding up all of the news and information that dropped from the last day of E3 yesterday. So I'm going to get right into the news. So we got our first look at the packaging for Amiibo. The key things to take from this packaging is the fact that Nintendo haven't put on the Wii U and 3DS logos, which suggests that Amiibo functionality will happen with Nintendo's next platforms. Reggie Fils-Aimé also revealed that there will be similar in pricing to Skylanders and Disney Infinity, so you can expect them to cost $10 to $15 each. That's just for one figure, and I do believe Skylanders figures cost something between £6 to £14 each. Just let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. Do you think that is too expensive for one figure? Amiibos will work with multiple games, but do you think that is too expensive? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Will you be picking up Amiibo? I will pick up a few Amiibos myself, especially for Mario Kart 8, but I definitely won't be picking up a lot just because of how expensive they are. So I've also got some more Amiibo details. So Amiibo will work with Captain Toad, Mario Party 10 and Yoshi's Woolly World. And you can take the Mario Amiibo and use it in Smash Brothers and other games that Mario appears in. You can use the Smash Brothers Mario figure in Mario Kart 8, and you can use the same Mario figure in Mario Party 10. So that is just one example of how Amiibo can be used in multiple games. So Nintendo is looking at having all of the figures usable across a lot of Nintendo titles. The data within the Amiibo is split up between particular games and the basic info of what character the figurine is. The Smash Bros. Mario Amiibo will act as a simple Mario figure in other games. They are considering how they can implement Mii designs into an Amiibo. Miyamoto already has an Amiibo based off his Mii. Nintendo are considering custom Miis. Miyamoto spoke with IGN, and in that interview he confirmed the possibility of allowing consumers to order Amiibo figures based on their own Mii. This is what Miyamoto said. We do have a number of employees internally who want to be able to do something like that, and we're performing different experiments, said Miyamoto. There's different ways that we could do it, and ordering could be one, or there's different structures that we could use. In fact, there's already an Amiibo of my Mii. Now, I definitely will be interested in doing that. I'll definitely order an Amiibo of my own Mii. That would be really, really cool. I'll definitely do that. Hopefully they will do that for Amiibo. So Nintendo's plan is to have an Amiibo for every Smash Brothers character. So if you bought every Smash Brothers character, I do believe there's something like 20 to 30 characters confirmed for the roster, if I'm not mistaken. So if you bought every single Amiibo, then that is going to cost you an arm and a leg. They probably won't prepare an Amiibo for every IP. They probably will prepare a more standard Mario family line of Amiibo characters. These could also work with Mario Party 10 or potentially with Mario Kart 8. They haven't decided what will happen when you put the Smash Bros. Star Fox Amiibo on the gamepad yet in Star Fox Wii U. Miyamoto wants an all-wing Amiibo. Amiibo designs have no size restrictions, so they could make giant ones. And Nintendo are planning for an Amiibo line to continue on after 3DS and Wii U to Nintendo's next platform. So, as I suggested at the start, Nintendo will be carrying on Amiibo onto Nintendo's next platforms. So, we got our first look at Codename Steam. At the box art for Codename Steam, you should be seeing an image of that on screen now. Gameplay was also shown at Nintendo's Treehouse as well. It looks pretty interesting. It's a game that I might pick up myself. On to Bayonetta news now. Bayonetta 1 took a year and a half to make for Wii U. Hashimoto, who is the director for Bayonetta, has revealed that the original Bayonetta, which comes bundled with Bayonetta 2, took around a year and a half to develop. Hashimoto said, "We thought it would be awesome to let fans play on the same console, or to play both games on the same console." Hashimoto also mentioned that they did end up outsourcing some of the project to B Tribe, but this was carefully overseen by Hideki Kamiya. So yeah, that's probably why we haven't seen Bayonetta 2 yet, and it's why it did take from 2012 and then up until now for us to get a release date for Bayonetta 2. The reason why it took them so long was because they were working on porting Bayonetta for Wii U owners. So I'm glad they do that. I would have been disappointed if I just got Bayonetta 2 and I didn't really know about the story beforehand. So I'm glad that the people over at Platinum Games decided to port Bayonetta over to the Wii U. Bayonetta 1 will be included as a download code in physical and retail copies. The port is based from the Xbox 360 version. Also, no DLC is planned for Bayonetta 2. Hashimoto feels that there is enough content in the game to last 1.5 games. Also, in the Nintendo Treehouse live stream yesterday, it got revealed that Bayonetta can ride in a mech in Bayonetta 2. Punch, kick, bullet and blast attacks are available. Legs and arms are machine guns and shotguns. The devs would love to see an Amiibo version of this. Brutal chain gun and ultra fast dash technique is also available when Bayonetta is in the mech suit in Bayonetta 2. We also got some more Xenoblade Chronicles X gameplay, story and character details. Plot involves two alien factions fighting a war unrelated to Earth. The war is taking place right above Earth's orbit. Earth gets destroyed in the fight. A city-sized ship representing the United States seems to be one of the only surviving packets of humanity. The ship makes a crash landing into an alien planet. Rebuild society and cities from the remnants of humanity happens in the game. Also in the game you have to find farmers and people with skills that wouldn't normally exist within the military. You got huge oversized monsters to fight. There isn't any fall damage in the game, so you can jump from a really high place onto the ground. You have a very high jump. Moveset and abilities displayed on an arts palette used via menu selection. Movement is in real time. Moves are impacted by both TP and a timed recharge or reload. Actively position yourself around an enemy to dodge. Enemies range from passive to aggressive. Some enemies change aggression based on the weather. The game features some bullet-based gunplay and a greater focus on long-range attacks. There's also a dynamic relationship between long and short-range battling. If you fight up close with melee weapons, your TP charges faster and you can use more special attacks. If you fight from afar, you fight safer, but your TP charges more slowly. You fight alongside a computer-controlled partner. Partner can revive you at the cost of TP. Partner can trigger a special move called Soul Voice. This can grant bonuses or health if you press the B button at the right time in the middle of the battle. Quests also return in Xenoblade Chronicles X. We also got some more Hyrule Warriors details as well. At least half of the playable roster will be female. There will be a new mode that will be revealed soon. This was announced by a developer at Treehouse Live yesterday. We also got our first look at Devil's Third multiplayer. The multiplayer mixes third person elements with first person shooting, just like the single player. So you'll be running around in the form of third person, but when you aim down sights, you go into first person mode. So game modes ranging from team deathmatch to chickens, which sounds absolutely crazy, to gladiator. They did release a trailer for the Devil's Third multiplayer, so I will leave a link to that trailer in the description for you guys to check out. You can also create your own maps in the multiplayer, which sounds really cool. I'm so glad that this is in the game. I'm looking forward to the multiplayer already. But the game takes place in various areas in America, which translates to different levels in the game. A lot of customization options for your character are available in the multiplayer. Some of the more outlandish character designs that they're showing off at the Treehouse live stream yesterday was a cardboard box man and a cat man. There will be a clan system in the multiplayer. The multiplayer also features destructible environments, helicopters and tanks. So yeah, that is it for Devil's Third multiplayer. I'm really looking forward to that game. I can't wait to pick up that game myself. Just let me know your thoughts about Devil's Third in the comment section below. Will you be picking up the game when it releases? We also got some Metroid news yesterday as well. This is taken from an interview with Kotaku. So Stephen Totillo from Kotaku asked, I can't ask you what you're going on with Pikmin because you've answered that for the last couple of years in a row. I can't ask you what's going on with Star Fox because you answered that this year. So what is going on with Metroid? Miyamoto answered saying that the original creators of Metroid and the director who was the director of the Metroid Prime games, who worked under me when I was producing those games, both now work for Mr. Takahashi, so you will have to ask him. Takahashi responded saying, so it has been a while since we released the last one, and we're having discussions internally about what we can do next. So at this point, we have two different types of Metroid games. We have the Prime style of Metroid game, and we have the more traditional style of Metroid game. We feel that we do need to take care of both of these styles of play, and the hope is that at some point in the near future, we'll be able to share something about them. So it seems like to me we'll be getting some Metroid news in the near future. It sounds like to me that they will be producing a 2D Metroid game and a 3D Metroid game, and that we will be hearing some more details about those games in a future direct, possibly next year's E3. So that's going to be the end of this roundup video. Hope you guys did find this video useful. If you did, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Nintendo news videos like this one. But the next video that I'm going to be uploading onto my channel is my thoughts about E3 2014. I'm basically going to be doing a E3 2014 review on my channel, so make sure you guys stick around for that. But until next time, I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.